A local company that bills itself as de-escalation specialist is countersuing a state board that filed a lawsuit against them.
We first told you about Men in Black in April when we learned it was being investigated for doing security work without a license. Well, tonight, Ben Henry continues his reporting with court documents that share Men in Black's side of this story.
One of the first times we're really hearing from the company, and we heard from their attorneys as well. Despite its name in court documents, Men in Black argues they're not a security company, but instead they provide de-escalation services. The Brooklyn Center company is now countersuing the state board that licensed security company, arguing they've been defamed and they're losing business.
Calling it a de-escalation technique doesn't mean what you're using that de-escalation technique for is outside the scope of licensing requirements.
Rick Constant is chair of the Minnesota Board of Private Detectives and Protective Agent Services. He says when Men in Black applied for a security license in 2021, it was denied because the owner was convicted for illegally possessing a gun. Despite that, these court documents say Men in Black continued to offer and perform protective agent services in Minnesota, a claim Men in Black denies. Also in those documents, a customer review from 2022 stated, "You have changed the definition of what security and protection look like," a claim Men in Black admits to. Men in Black also admitting to changing its website after our reporting in April. The state board claims, on the same day that KSTP posted its article and aired its report, Men in Black Security began modifying its website to remove the term security and other references. We reached out to Men in Black to talk about their countersuit. In a statement, their attorneys say Men in Black is in the business of de-escalation and that it's taken great strides to distance itself from giving the impression that it is a security firm.
De-escalation is simply a technique to accomplish an objective. Minnesota law requires peace officers to have crisis de-escalation training to deal with mental health issues, but that doesn't mean they're not peace officers.
Hodson says their claims are based on consumer protections.
Businesses and individuals even are increasingly resorting to the use of private security. When we do that, we want to make sure they're hiring good quality, properly trained people.
Hodson couldn't share the board's next move, but did say it's not over. Kevin and Lindsay, attorneys from Men in Black, said they are looking forward to resolving this matter and to continue to work with their clients.
And I know Ben will stay on top of this.
You bet.
Thank you, Ben.